Gosh golly, hi. Hello. Hello, Chad. I got a bit distracted because I had to refill my cup of water with some ice, and the ice inside of my ice tray got stuck, so I literally had to beat the hell out of it in order to get the ice out of there. So we got some nice cool water right now in this god-awful heat. Alright. Let's go ahead and set ourselves up. There we go. There we are. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this. Let me go ahead and put some music on. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, guys. Hope you're doing okay. Oh my gosh, it is so hot at my place. It's so warm. It's way too warm. I hate it here. I am melting, metaphorically and physically. So it's been a bit of a slow week this entire time, so I am doing as best as I can. Should probably also set up this thing as well. Hang on. I was planning on doing this. Before we continue any further. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we're good. I'm currently in the process of getting through some of the commissions, but boy howdy is it gonna be slow this season because it is so hot. I'm not the kind of person that works best under very warm conditions. Next week is the start of the war of art. Yes. Yes. It is. We're gonna be art fighting next week. Be who you wanna be. Change the way you live. So I'm not gonna put too much. I mean, I'm gonna try and put a little bit of detail onto this, but I'm not gonna put too much detail because this is mainly gonna be a stylized artwork, and I'm trying to figure out where I placed. Is that where I did? Oh, I guess I did. Okay, cool. Sick. Okay, here's what I gotta do. You can be who you wanna be. Go where you wanna go. Change the way you live. Okay, there we go. Devil tail, and the second one is gonna be devil wings. I'm slowly in the process of setting up my Ko-fi page, so by July I should have things ready. How is it going on your end, Yori? Have you everything prepared for Ko-fi, or are you not for Ko-fi, good for art fight, or are you still in the process of getting things prepared? You'd love to do art fight, but you'll be brutally honest and admit, after trying to learn to draw bodies for several years, you've accepted it's probably not gonna click. Nah, that's valid. Listen, art is honestly for everybody, but for some, art fighting is not their cup of tea, and that's perfectly okay. You can do art and you can draw plenty of sick stick figures and nice little blorbos, but If you don't feel confident or comfortable with doing art fight, then that's perfectly okay too. But hi, hope you're doing okay. Another one of your friends is in the same boat. That's fair. Well, to be fair, Darth, there is a whole community that's dedicated upon doing very simple shapes and art fight. So that's also a perfectly valid design to implement into the event itself. Because it doesn't just have to be like detailed characters. It can also be... There's literally a whole category of simple character shapes. There's a whole category literally dedicated towards like little worm creatures in the website officially. There are you a frame to work around, and character-wise, you can blow a lot of people out of. Golly. Gosh, I'm so tired. The weather has really tired me out. Alright, let's see. Where are... What do I want to try and aim for? I'll make a separate layer for the shading. Why not? Just to make it, just to make some simple shading over here and a little bit here and there. Na 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 da 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 da. I do need to slightly Erase just the extra stuff. Okay. Yeah, I need to set up V-line art. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I figured it out. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna raise my fan a little bit more. There we go. That's better. I need to have it blast in front of me. Does my avatar have anything to stop people from literally stealing my heart? Yes! Yes, it does. It is interconnected to the body infinitely. So no matter where and how much you try and take from it, the veins are just gonna keep following you. Wherever you try and steal it, it's always there will always be a path to bring it back. It's kind of like an SCP in that sense. No matter where you try and take it, the devil will always be there to find it. And also, might be highly toxic, might not be for the human physical contact, so there might be a slight chance of you going a little insane if you actually touch it. Remember, the flavor of water is the actual taste of a rainbow. Thanks, plushie. What a random encounter. Talking to an NPC. You nearly broke Yuki with that intrusive thought. Nice. You know, I mean, I guess, because water does refract all light, so technically it would be the taste of you would taste the rainbow with it, if you think about it. The shit my Oblivion NPC would say when I go towards her and speak about collecting Nern root or whatever, and she's like, "Have you heard? The water tastes of a rainbow. A dryad told me one time." you guys doing, by the way? I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope the weather is a little bit more generous to you guys in comparison to my own heat wave. I hope you guys aren't suffering the same heat wave that I am. You have wet and rain here, you'll trade for my heat. Oh my god, I would much prefer a rainy season at this point. Anything to get the warmth out of the way. I'm so sick of this heat wave. It's also like, the weather's like really dry as well, so I can literally like feel my eyes getting blurry with how like dry the weather is. Like I've been drinking water since like this morning. I've had a bunch of cups of water and I'm still feeling so dry. I love it when it's scorching. I don't. You're doing okay. You did outsmart the Collector, Leviathan, and Subnautica 2. Oh, good job. How has Subnautica 2 been for you? Are you having fun with it? Did you beat the game? Have you beaten the game yet? Or are you still... Does the game have an end game at this point? Or are they still... Have they still not added it? Hi, Sharp. We're doing okay. We're just working through our Selfship. I'm adding this to my art fight later on and setting up my card with this artwork. Oh boy. Heatwave's so strong it's making me tired as heck. Whew. I'm trying. I'm hell's strongest warrior right now, trying to not fall asleep in this weather. Still an early game preview, so you're gonna explore and get upgrades for your items. That way you'll have some pre-built items before the game's full release. Oh, okay. So, is it currently in early access? Is that what I'm hearing? Still early access? Okay, cool. Yeah, probably will take another year or so for them to officially release the ed patch. 1 or 2 years tops, probably. Hi, Drew. Hope you're doing good. How's your day going? Hope you're taking care of yourself and drinking lots of water. I'm good. How am I? I'm doing okay. We're currently chilling right now and working through our latest UI illustration, and I am also just a little bit doing a self-indulgent version of it for Artbyte, since I'm going to be adding it to my avatar for the event, and I'm also going to be working on my Artbyte card later as well. Does coffee count? Well, coffee is liquid bean water, so what are we thinking, chat? Does coffee count as water? I mean, it is technically water in that sense. It's water that makes you pee and use the bathroom a lot, so I guess. Oh, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Drew. I appreciate that. It's water, just on a darker part of the color spectrum. True. Would you consider it to be the dark side of the moon? Maybe. Noted. We're gonna get some orange juice tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, who do I self-ship with? Hi! That trans soul blade. Hope you're doing good. I'm currently self-shipping myself with my fan design of Mr. Grick over here from Ghost Trick. If you know, you know. If you've played Ghost Trick, you will know exactly who this is. But I will not say it because it's a spoiler, so them's that. I'm self-shipping myself with a specific character that is a fan design of the original design. But hi, welcome. We're currently setting up this artwork to make into my Artbyte card template, and I'm preparing it to set it up later on. Tuxedo mask? Yes, it's exactly tuxedo mask. How did you know, Drew? It's actually... Ghost Trick secretly has a Sailor Moon reference. Nah. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Go play Ghost Trick if you haven't, everybody. Or watch my VOD. That's on youtube.com/DeaTheDevilVods. That's linked in my Twitch page. Whatever. Self-promoting myself, but I cringe every time I do it. This might actually be covering the entire place. Yep, okay, I assume so. Okay, I definitely need to grab... There we go. All layers. Should be good now. But yeah, we're currently doing this, And if anybody's curious about the OST, we are currently listening to the mixed soundtrack of Persona 1 and 2 because, baby, we're back with that Persona 1 and 2 OST drive, because that's just my goat of an OST to listen to. Okay, let me go ahead and put myself upside down so I can continue finishing the shading over here. Since you're gonna suffer a lot in Subnautica 2, you need to get this off your chest. You never cared for the Acolyte TV show on Disney. For the Acolyte TV show on Disney? What does that mean? Acolyte TV show on Disney Plus? What, Avatar The Last Airbender? Which Acolyte are we talking about? Because if we're thinking of, like, the religious Acolyte, then are we thinking of Hunchback of Notre Dame? Which, I mean, fair. Not everybody is into that musical. But also, that's literally, like, my top 5 favorite Disney film ever. Oh, it's a Star Wars show. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, same plushie. I also don't care. Like, I'm one of those, like, boomers who... I'm a boomer Star Wars fan who watched episodes 6 through 9 growing up, and then when Revenge of the Sith and Return of whatever the hell the prequels came about, I remember watching them in theater, and I got so bored of them. I remember, I think it was in the first or second, or the sequel to it. I don't remember if it's Revenge of the Jedi or Revenge of the Sith. I don't remember the names at all. But in one of the movies of the prequel, I literally fell asleep as an 8-year-old child. I remember being like 7 or 8, going to the movies with my family to watch the Star Wars prequel, and I just literally honk, snore, me-me-mered all across the movie because it was so boring for me. I really do, like I remember I was rewatching those prequels like years later with some friends, but do I remember what happens besides the ending of the prequel? Not really. I'll be honest. Not really. Most of my Star Wars content, like the things that I've learned from Star Wars, has been primarily via osmosis, because I literally cannot pay attention to that franchise. I can pay attention to 12 hours of 14 hours even of Lord of the Rings, but give me Star Wars and I'm like, ooh, I gotta take a nap. There's a little bit, maybe it's because it's a sci-fi setting, and so the vastness of, like, space overwhelms me. Like, it overwhelmed my brain to the point where I literally have to, like, take it down a notch and let my brain go into shutdown mode every time I consume it. Because it's not just about the whole, like, world aspect of things, it's about the fact that, like, they do interplanetary traveling, and they do a lot of, like, high-tech world building that is, like, a little bit too much for me. Like, I was like that with Guild Wars 2 when I tried to play it. I was like that with the later expansions of World of Warcraft. I was like, this is too much. I can't deal with this. The minute you make me have to, like, teleport myself towards, like, 5 different maps of, like, different regions of the world, I'm like, alright. I think I'm done. It's a little bit too much. I have over 200 side quests in Final Fantasy XIV that I have given up on ever returning back to because that game is too overwhelming for me. Sorry, buddies. I get very easily overwhelmed when it comes to bigger concept franchises. And maybe it's like why I enjoyed the Discworld series a lot. And why I enjoy like the Middle Earth stories, because it primarily takes place in one area. Middle-earth takes place in one continent of the world. Discworld literally is about, like, this entire planet that's just a disc. It's very abstract, but it's got this essence to it that's very limiting, that helps you understand the setting. Like, yeah, there is an echelon of gods. There is Death's domain, but primarily it's about the world of this one unique setting. And I think I can get behind with that. The other franchises just give me a headache, honestly. At least, have agreed to, people, like, I can understand that they really tried to make a setting, because I'll be honest, when I saw the Prime version of the Lord of the Rings series, I was kind of thinking that this might be heavily inspired by Lord of the Rings Online, because there's a lot of, like, world building and concepts that felt very MMORPG to me when I was snooping through the series. I did not really follow it as much, the series specifically, because, I mean, fuck it. Prime itself, sorry, Daddy Twitch, but let's be honest. It's kind of a mess. No, I'm specifically talking about the books. Like, that's what I grew up with. And the movie specifically, the oh my god, I'm thinking of the Peter Jackson movies. Trilogy, both when it comes to the original movies and The Hobbit, unfortunately. Which I'm still not forgiving them for the fact that they had to make a trilogy out of The Hobbit. I still, like, stand by my fact that they should have done, like, a 4-hour-long movie for that single, like, they should have done a single 4-hour-long movie for that. If not, then at least maybe a sequel. Just to, like, have it be spliced together. It was unfortunately a very, like, sloggy story. They could at least write 9 movies. Yeah. I mean, they were planning on making another project with one of the Numenor stories. I don't remember. I know that they had some plans of it in the works. Okay, let me check chat, because I know my dear Groxy wrote to me up there. Love wins. Thank you, Groxy. Love does win. Teehee, teehee. Or as the Phantom of the Opera once said, love never dies. 10 years old! If you know the reference, I am sorry for sparking that memory again. You don't bash the trilogy as much yourself? That's fair. You're as removed from Star Wars as possible. Yeah, same. Honestly, the only recent thing I will say, the only recent thing that I know of Star Wars was that the latest movie had a really good 40x. It had a really good 40x seating, because I remember us watching the trailer of it in our 40x seats at the cinema when we were watching Project Hail Mary, and those seats were rocking. Like, it was a roller coaster ride throughout that entire trailer. So, I can only imagine how hard it goes in the actual movie. So, if anything, I think people would be having fun watching the latest movie in 4DX. I honestly don't care about those either. Like I said, I'm primarily I grew up watching a lot of more classical versions of the movie that watching the prequels just like did not really click with me as much. I watched a lot of like video analysis about KOTOR and like the Star Wars MMOs and stuff. That was more interesting than watching anything from the movies themselves. Honestly, like movie-wise, like they're honestly kind of mid for me. Like they're fine. They're fine. Star Wars, they're fine. That's my analysis of it. You're good, Groxia. This is a stream chat anyway. People are gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff at random times. You're free to join in randomly as well. There's not really an etiquette so long as you're not a dick in the chat. Alright, let me go ahead and set up the... Okay, cool. But yeah, how are you doing, Groxy? Hope you're doing okay. Is there a heat wave at your place? Are you suffering? Are you surviving? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Groxy, are you okay? Are you okay, Groxy? Ooh, that's a good shading. I like that. Ooh, I actually like that a lot. Keeping that. You're fine, we were promised a huge storm, but you didn't get it. Honestly, it's kind of disappointing you here. I'm going through a heat wave. Yeah! Yeah, I am! Same, Groxy. We were supposed to have storm and rain happening 2 days ago, but it never did, in fact, happen. So I am quite disappointed at that. I was supposed to get rain and a cooler weather, but it didn't happen. And the cloud passed us by. There was a looming cloud that was up near my neighborhood, and it just passed. There was no rain, no nothing. It was just a glow cloud that just, like, passed us by. Like some wandering creepypasta, like some wandering cryptid. It was just it was out of touch. It was out of time. What can I say? You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Clean out trailer where the lady had... Oh, wow. Does someone want to be you frozen with a pool noodle? No! Oh, dear, that's rough. Good luck on that, though. We are gently caressing you in support with the pool noodles. Gently giving you massages with the cold pool noodle so you can cool off. You don't want to beat you, but you hope. Yeah, yeah. Same. Good luck on that. Yeah, you have a good one. Oh, goodness. Hang in there, soldier, yeah. Speaking of movies... Frozen Poodle? No, not the Frozen Poodle! You would freeze memory like that? You would freeze memory just like that? Roxy, I thought you were better than that. For anybody who doesn't know, that's a reference to the latest art that I made. It's okay, it's enrichment for her. Oh no. Oh, good gosh. What is this from? Oh, it's Kasagayama High School. Right, right. Da, da. How do I make my booty be bodacious in this artwork? Maybe. Asking the real questions here. How do I make myself hot in my art? That's an excellent question. I actually have another purpose for this artwork, and it's that I've been meaning to work on a... there's a template that I saved called the Secret Third Thing relationship chart, and I am planning on hopefully maybe working on it tonight so I can finish it off. Hi, Masha. Hope you're doing good. How intriguing. Yeah. I can show you later. I can show you guys later. It's not like that bad. Like, it's not like NSFW in any way, but it is like an interesting template if anybody else wants to try it. I got recommended to it by another friend. Okay, yeah. I'll take a sippy, Masha, thank you. My cup is still cold, which is good. Woo! Okay. How are you doing, Imasha? Hope you're doing okay. Hope the weather is treating you very kindly, and if not, I hope you're surviving. Alright, you need to get better about your sleep. Oversleeping though, because this is like the third time you've missed a meeting, and while your super is understanding, it is getting to be a problem. I've installed very annoying alarms that better help now. Have you tried putting Caramel Dancing, or... Actually, no, don't put Caramel Dancing, because that's gonna ruin the my raid message. Put Nyan Cat. Put Nyan Cat, because Nyan Cat is heavily annoying. Put maybe Nyan Cat is gonna wake you up, because I used to like concentrate on my projects just by having Nyan Cat in the back of my drawing process. I would sometimes just like listen to Nyan Cat for like 5 hours straight. That was how I locked in when I was like a teenager. On finding Nyan Cat annoying, not oversleeping. Yeah. Oh, you meant that. No, Roxy. I'm not saying that Nyan Cat is annoying. I'm saying that it's gonna get annoying if you listen to it for 5 hours. It's gonna get annoying if it actually wakes you up. Because that's a lot of noise. It's a lot of noise from waking up for the first time during the day. It's not a skill issue, it is actual logical assessment. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get some good wake up moments, Imasha, because yeah, it's not fun missing out things, missing out important meetings and stuff. I know when I was in college and I would like miss a couple of seminars during the first hour, I would just like immediately speedrun my way over towards my college and hope that I can get to school on time so I can get at least some TLDR of the lesson attended. Oh, ad break is starting in a minute, y'all. Inside of a gun. Nah, but there are moments like where I listen to a song on repeat over and over, and then other moments where I'm like, okay, I'm done with this song after like 50 re-listens. I'm sick of this thing. I need to like take at least like a 5-day break before I listen to it again. Because sometimes it gets a little bit too overwhelming. And your earworm can just become very annoying after a while. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Nothing much has happened. I was just concentrating on getting highlights started on this piece. Cool. Let me move just a little bit back here. Better. Okay. Alright, sick. Oh, this is quiet. Persona, why are you so quiet for me? There we go. It's gonna get blasting loud later on, probably. Deltarune tomorrow. Oh my god. Hi, Damien. Hi, Click. Yeah, Deltarune is tomorrow. Who's excited? Who's gonna be playing immediately? I know 2 of my friends who are gonna be immediately streaming it tomorrow. Do you have the game? I actually don't know if you have the game or not. Did you buy it? You do? Okay, great. You don't seem to be getting sound for some reason. Oh, you got it gifted. Nice! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Can anybody, oh, Click. I'm assuming that everybody else can hear me. Can somebody let Click know to try maybe restarting the video? Have you tried turning it on and off? Nah, I'm not gonna be that evil. Da-da-da. Oh my god, it's so hot in this funky ass room I'm in. Did you see how hot it is in France? I'm scared to check. I don't want to know. Is it over 40? Is it over 50? I don't want to know, honestly, actually. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. They are red on the... They are white on the map while the rest of Europe is red. That is atrocious. That's disgusting. Holy cow. Europe is not built for high temperatures like these. Damien, I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking of that one. I know you're thinking of that video, Damien. I know it. Oh, we're all gonna melt. Oh, real. It's true, though. No! I knew it! Damn you! Escort tomorrow, literally. Mind you, you haven't played past chapter 2 of, LED neuter. Interesting. I haven't played past chapter 1. Like, I did the introduction and that was it. I have already seen people play it. I've been voicing some of the characters. I was playing it with some friends privately, and I was voicing rules in their game session. Because of course I would voice rules. You're gonna investigate? Yeah, no worries. Good luck on the investigation. You guys still click that. If, since you can't hear. Oh, brother! Brother, it is so hot in this funky ass room I'm in! Oh! I feel the Vaporeons in my body trying to squeeze themselves into a new form of existence. You dropped after chapter 1 because you felt bad about controlling Chris? Oh no. When you're too emotionally attached to fictional characters, you just start feeling bad about playing complex character emotions. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I felt that way when I was playing the No Mercy run, which I felt super bad about. I was so sad doing No Mercy run years ago. I promised myself I would never do it again because it just made me so sad. My Vaporeons? Yes. Did I stutter, Roxy? Yes. People going crazy for Elder Tune-Up be like, meanwhile you're here with no PC. Oh no! Oh gosh. Me! I'm so sleepy, but I shouldn't be falling asleep because if I fall asleep now, I'm gonna wake up at 1 in the morning, which is gonna be awful for me. Gosh golly. Low-key, I kind of want to take a break. I might actually use the break next time I get the ad break. Because I need to get up and get up as the Persona 5 OST says. Art looking tasty. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Soon we'll be able to post it onto our template, because this is what I have right now of my current template. This is my current template. I set it up a little bit. I decorated it a lot. I made a little bit of a color overlay. This is what it originally looks like, but I gave it a little bit of a pinkish flare for my own sake. So the original avatar is fine, but I wanted to make it a little bit more dynamic. And I also kind of want to like change one of my OC's portraits, which I don't want to like have her match with my own portraits, because we're literally doing the same pose in that portrait. So I would like to have a little bit of a different pose compared to my OC. So we're going to be setting up the avatar, my face over here on the avatar itself, and then I'm going to be setting it up and hopefully save it for tonight and post it online. But yeah. Oh, did my playlist finish? Oops. Who is this? I just got Mr. Beasted again. Oh my god, report as spam, please. Holy crap. What is it with people doing the stupid Mr. Beast thing? Gosh, golly. Not again. They got you. They got me. Again. Well, I mean, they didn't get me. They just got infected and decided to try to infect me, and I'm over here like, I'm smarter than them. I know what the fuck the issue is. How do you even get fooled by that? I just wonder. I wonder about that sometimes. Like, if somebody gives you a screenshot of, like, a spammy account on Twitter, like, how do you get fooled so easily into somebody hacking your account like that? Legitimately, I don't know. Does somebody look at that and be like, oh, I'll give you all of my credentials. I trust you. You can... That funny YouTuber sure is gonna give me a lot of money. They say, knowing the fact that they have a noose around their neck. It's like, what? How does one get befuddled by that? Legitimately. Some people are on the internet for the first time in their lives. Apparently, yeah. It shows. Oh, what a good OST. Oh, what a good OST. Oh, what a good OST. If you're a fan of Mr. Yeast, you might not have a very high intelligence. That's true. That's honestly very true. Young people, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. You learn it the hard way. I mean, I was a dumb kid as well, so I learned not to delete my System 32 the hard way. God, I still think about that. That's like the most cringiest thing I've ever done. I don't care about anything Tumblr related that I've ever done in my life. The cringiest moment for me was... The cringiest moment in my life was actually deleting System 32 from my laptop and bricking my entire PC because of it. They had to, like, take the PC to a technician to reinstall Windows again. Yeah. Yeah. I was that kid. I was a dumb shit. Like, I don't know how I was able to play MMOs at the time, knowing the fact that I was like that. I was playing Mabinogi and Maple Story at that point. So you would expect me to know something about internet precaution and stuff and people lying on the internet, but nah. I was dumb as shit. You've done so much dumb stuff as a kid. Yeah, I think we all have. Like, we all, like, accidentally, like, clicked something suspicious, and then, like, all of a sudden, porn ads kept showing up, and you started crying because you got terrified that your parents would catch you seeing that stuff. Yeah, it happens. But the Mr. Yeast thing reminds you of your favorite YouTube comment of all time, the Rick Astley song. But Link said free You know, I would rather get Rickrolled. Genuinely, I would rather get back into getting Rickrolled. Can we please bring back the trend of Rickroll? I really am so sick of all these fake-ass links. Can we just bring back Rickroll for once in our lives? Your brothers and you got caught watching the South Park movie? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, God. Please no free Roblox. You've seen so many. Oh no, yeah. Same. It's unfortunate, really. Oh yeah, you have sound! What was the issue, Click? What caused the sound to not show up? Was it a driver issue? Some idiot you forgot to load the motherboard sound. Oh, no, that's fair. It happens. Glad you got your sound back, though. I wonder how that worked, though, because, like, Steam was working for you normally, but Twitch wasn't. I'm guessing Twitch is, like, more integrated into the motherboard than Steam is. I see. I know that. I know that. Click. I've seen your story about it. Technically a disk crash. Taking out... yeah. Oof, that's rough. Truly. Let me see if I can, That's good. Things are gradually getting back to something approaching normal. That's good, at least. That's very good. What is that? Found it. I found the issue. Well, hopefully you'll get back fully in normal. Or at the very least close to where it was initially. Yeah. How am I? I'm okay. I'm very tired. The weather is really taking me out. I've been sleepy all day. I slept for like 4 or 5 hours today? I couldn't go back to sleep anymore, but I've just been like, you know when you like can't sleep, but you feel sleepy? Like you feel fatigued? It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. How are you Europeans handling the heat wave? Awful. It's awful. Let me tell you, Spud. As you can tell by my answer, not great. Lord, are we trying? Yeah, I'm surviving as best as I can. It's not usual for you, but you hate it all the same. Yeah. Yeah. Because we had a heat wave already last year, but it's always genuinely awful to experience it, regardless of if it's your first time or your fifth. What is this? Oh, it's Dragon Guard. Oh, wow. I was not expecting Dragon Guard. You can say from experience that 40C is too hot to play rugby. So you're not gonna do that, yeah. Constantly raining here in Canada, and you look upon the entire continent and you're like, shit, yeah. Yeah, you know, it might be raining for you, Spud, but it could be worse. You could be suffering in 30 plus degrees hell. Boy. Ooh, what is this now? Ooh, fun. Sure shit hope we'd be able to send those rain clouds down the so Europe could get a couple of yeah. Oh my god, my croissant is melting, you guys. Things are dire. This is how dire it is. The chocolate bits on my croissant are actually melting slightly. Gonna be a nice texture for me, but man. It's still pretty yummy. Okay. Okay. Goodness gracious. Alright, there we go. Why does Germany have a... I don't know. I don't think I want to know, honestly. It could be some sort of SCP. Um... Mm. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, I want to make a line art for the tail as well. I'm gonna have to make a separate layer for it so I don't mess up the layer itself. me go ahead and separate these, actually. I have a good analysis of how I want to line this. That's a little bit too much. Okay, that's perfect. There, hi! It's been a bit. I hope you're doing okay. How's the heat wave treating you? Or if you don't have a heat wave, I hope you're doing good. Vintage Story crashed. What is Vintage Story? Uh-oh. That sounds like something... That sounds like a Harvest Moon game. Doing alright, thank you. Yeah, it's thunderstorming here. Oh, how lucky for you, Stare. I'm so envious. We are currently suffering with a heat wave right now. It is currently, I don't even want to know, but let me check. It's currently, well, thankfully 29 degrees. Apparently it's raining. Wait, is it raining? I had to take off my headset. I don't hear any rain, I'll be honest. I don't hear anything. There is no rain. It's a lie. It's a conspiracy. I don't hear it. It's Minecraft with realistic survival. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Via, can you grab my tail? Absolutely not. What do you think this is? What do you think my tail is? What do you think my tail has? No nerves? No feelings? It hurts if you try and grab it. Petting it is fine. Holding it is fine gently, but don't grab it. Jeez. Also, tail's poisonous. Actually, I kind of want to like low-key make myself a poison type. It's because of the whole color scheme. I feel like I would be like one of those like frogs where you try and touch me or like touch any part of my Sona's devil form. You just start tripping and probably potentially get intoxicated. got it. Oh, I should have probably done it like this instead. Okay, let me first do this then. That would be cool, yeah. Cause like the way that I was the way that I originally implemented like people grabbing my open heart is that they would probably become paralyzed or intoxicated, like kind of like a Venus flytrap, and then I would like put you in a state, and then I sign you into a contract and definitely make you become a part of the Legion. So I think it would go the same for the tail as well. Except it has a poisoning effect, so it actually makes you very, very messed up. And not in a good way. Okay, cool. I think I figured it out. Go ahead and set this all back. Awesome. Okay, okay. That's how you become subscribed to our Twitch. Yeah, I poison you and then all of a sudden you guys, subscribed to my Twitch page and follow me instead. So what you're hearing is Dia's literally Venus. Hey! She's got it! Yeah, baby, she's got it! Oh, I see what the issue was. Yeah, no, that's my B. I figured it out. I clicked the wrong layer. Okay, I think we're good. Awesome. I have to zoom in. Okay. But yeah, we're currently trying to make progress on this artwork while I am suffering in this blazing heat, so I think we're doing a pretty okay job. If Dia is Venus, does that mean Aphrodite? No. That would require me to have no clothes on, which, let's be honest, would not be good for Twitch. I prefer myself to be Dionysius. I like to be Dionysus. Dionysius. Why is this? Is this from the other? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, sick. I figured it out. Hydration check, thank you. I'll take a sippy. I also gotta finish my coffee as well after this. Oh my god, this coffee is not waking me up at all, but I'll try and finish it. Alright, water check, coffee check. We're good. Oh, brother. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. My art looks so beautiful. Thank you. I think I'm having a lot of fun with the expression over here and the dynamic pose. Alright. I think the only thing that's left to do is just the color and the lines, and we're done with this. And then I'm gonna also add the ghost effects around, because I was planning on adding some filters for the background. It's really nice. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and start adding the things I wanted to add. Okay. Actually, I have a file for ghost effects, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I do. Okay, sick. Okay, awesome. If I can get a good color on this. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Found it. I'm gonna go ahead and just like mess around with how I'm gonna be swirling the effect around. Oh, not like that. Oh, ad break is starting in a minute, you guys. Hey, Sari is a good bot. Okay, there it is. Oh wow, I did not add color to this either. Funny, honestly. Okay. Alright then. Oh my god, I said I was gonna take a break and like go stretch and stuff, but I got distracted. Ah, boy. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome back, everybody. I did not take my actual break, so I'm probably gonna take a break after I'm actually satisfied with finishing this piece. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. Gonna make it a little bit closer to the outline. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Dum, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Almost there. Alright then. Okay. Go ahead and get this added. What is this? Oh, it's Tekken. Interesting. Let me see if I can maybe change the saturation on this. Oh yeah, actually. Ooh, that's fun. I like that too. Ooh, I might actually make it ooh. I actually kind of like those. Yeah, I actually really like this. Let me see if I can maybe change it into a slightly different saturation. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, this would be too much leaning on the other side. Okay, okay. Cool. Go with that then. I like that. Only thing left to do is I wanna maybe add a little bit of a texture on that, on the heart. Okay, sick. Now we can implement this. I'm gonna go ahead and save this to a different folder, or rather save it as a separate file, and then I can add it to the card. Okay, cool. What does this look like? Okay, pretty good. Let me go ahead and whoop. I need to... Oh, my playlist finished. Oh, dear. Hang on. Let me see if I can find something. What do we got over here? Is this a good one? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Almost forgot to color in the belts over here as well. Actually, I don't think it's necessary because they're like pretty and they're kind of covered in the depth. I think we're good to stylize it that way. Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's go ahead and crop this then. Crop that. Export this. Gonna go full color on that. Okay, now we're done with that. Oh, also for those of you that were curious, this is what the entire canvas looks like. I just made it into... I just like added it to his design canvas because why not? It's part of the deal. Anyway, I'm gonna be saving this canvas now, and I'm gonna move over to my current existing team. Golly. Oh yeah, now I can show you guys actually what I couldn't share earlier. These are the illustrations that I did for the Ghost Trick event that I made. The current ones, I still have a couple of them left to work on tonight and tomorrow, but yeah, these are the ones that I finished. Did a little D&D AU as well. Did another design for Mr. Grick that somebody else in the fandom made. Made a little Streets of Fire edit. Did an animal swap as well. And then I did this one. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna be filling up the team card so that I can focus on that. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's see, where is my artwork? There it is. Go ahead and limit that. There we go. Move that aside. Okay. Now lower this. Okay, this looks really nice. Sick. Okay, cool. Sick. That looks really good, actually. Okay. As we have that out of the way. Make it a little bit bigger. Yep, okay. Okay, cool. Now that we have that out of the way, I'm gonna start fiddling around with the title card. Make it a little bit more me coded. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Let's see. Make it a little bit darker. I kind of like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add a thingy. I'm thinking of adding a little shadow effect on the title card as well. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good. Cool. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, I am gonna go ahead and I kind of low-key want to like make a I want to add the character names, but I also want to find the other. Oh, I didn't add the other one. Okay. I'm gonna have to add the other. I wanted to change Zinti's character icon over here because she is kind of sharing the same pose with like 3 other characters here, so like facing a specific side. So I want to get the other one, get her other artwork added over here. Okay, there we go. Don't worry about what's hidden over there. Okay, there we go. Currently in the process of getting hers the initial framing. I know, right? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you guys want to see the full image, check my art fight page. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, cool. Let me just check really quickly what this looks like. Okay. I have to maybe make this a little bit lighter. I have to see if I'll prefer adding the names below or above. Well, we'll see. Oh my god, I forgot to write her name! When you haven't done anything with your OC in a while and you forget her name. Ugh. I actually might. You know what? I have an idea. I'm honestly considering. Yeah. I think. Why? Nani? Oh. I'm honestly considering giving different colors for each of their names because I don't know, I feel like it would be much more interesting. Give me a second. I'm gonna do that then. Okay. This might be actually interesting. Okay. You. Keeping you then. Gonna grab Zinthi, and Zinthi's gonna be a greenish, maybe even saturated dark blue. We'll see. Actually, that one's fun. I like that. That's a good color. That's a glorpy color. Perfect for Zinthi. Gonna give new form the more reddish color then. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's perfect actually. Maybe make it a little bit more reddish. Yeah, that's perfect. For Ideen, I don't know. I actually do like the color being that way. Hey, Lishad, we're doing good. We're currently setting up our art fight card right now. We're doing alright. She's like a desaturated blue in my character design, so I think I'll give her like a light desaturated blue. And then for Fel, it's gonna be kind of thinking of giving them an orange color or like the color of their jacket even. I might go with the jacket color. Yeah, that's a good color, honestly. Like a nice tealish green. Been busy back home and setting up the new PC. Ooh, how's the new PC coming along? Are you having an interesting time with it? Are you suffering with it? Is it doing good? Is the progress coming along? Which one is Idine's? Okay, this is Idine. Let me go ahead and move her a little bit more. And then for Rose, I'm gonna change it over to a slightly... Yeah. Make it more closer to her coat color. Yeah, that's a lot better. You gathered the parts in Greece, had a guy install them there in Lithuania. Hey, I just need a good screen eventually because this one has bad color accuracy. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. Hopefully you can get some good, hopefully you can get a better screen because color accuracy, whew, especially if you don't have a good one, it'll be an awful time. Hopefully you'll be able to get a good color accurate screen. It's always messed up whenever you realize that a screen is not to the standard of the colors that you usually tend to draw with. Yeah, you've been feeling it. Oof, that's rough. I hope you'll be able to get a better colored screen soon. I believe in you, Lishat. Oh, that's the wrong button. Up. This sounds like Rhythm Heaven. Nope, it's Naruto, apparently. The fuck? What do you mean that's Naruto? But yeah, we're currently in the process of adding our characters now. I am roughly set up for the occasion. Like, the only thing left for me to do is just to upload it, honestly. I'm just at this point messing around with the colors and whatever details I want to add to this. Because I've seen other people like do color redesigns of the title cards, and I was like, hey, this is fun. I want to do that too. You should finish your art fight page as well. Ooh, this is like really nearing Okay, that's not too bad. Looking good. You never had the energy to beautify yours. Yeah, I didn't have the need to beautify mine last time because Crystal was already very like pink coated, so I was already satisfied with it. The only lesson I've learned from last year's art fight was that I've noticed that a lot of people actually wrote down their names on their character title cards, so I am doing that for myself as well, so that people know what the names of these characters are before they click on the art fight page. Because even if these guys are specifically designs of like a certain franchise, it's still good to at least let people know what their names are. Because yeah, these might be Ghost Trick spoilers. They might be like specifically Ghost Trick related only, but if you know, you know, and if you don't know, hey, at least you know the alias that they're called. in my design. Feeling cute, might drop a spoiler later. Literally, though. Oh, but speaking of spoiler, they updated the UI for art fights, and now you can actually, like, spoiler tag, like, spoiler filter your description, like your character description, in case it's related to a specific game or a specific fan design. So I did that with New Form and Blue Rose's descriptions. And now, like, if you click on their character page, you will get a notification that it's a Ghost Trick spoiler, and then there's a spoiler button that you can click additionally if you want to read further, if you either know about it or if you've understood the warning for the spoiler tag. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness, Zinthi, please. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some of these vowels cleaned up, since some of them don't have little holes on them. Okay. Okay, cute. Alright then. Only thing left for me to do is see if I can maybe, like, multiply or color burn this. Whoa, actually this is kinda sick. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. There's 3 teams now? Yep! Because it is currently Artfight's 10th year anniversary. So for the 10-year anniversary, they've made it so that it's not just 2 teams that you're fighting against, but now you also have a 3rd team as well for this month. It's just an additional treat for all of us who want to have an extra team for the occasion. You're joining meme team? Which one is it? Is it team comedy? Nice. Good. I need more comedy people. There's a lack of comedy members in my follow page. So please do. I need more team comedy. I'm lacking team comedy and a bit of team tragedy as well, so I'm hoping that once I post this, I'll be able to get some tragedy and comedy members across the board. You've joined comedy, you just need to complete your card. Oh, yay! Masha! I'm so proud of you! Look at you! Joining a team! Goodness! Let's go! Thank you! Yeah! I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm gonna go with this, but I'm also gonna go... I wanna go, like, full on... That's fun, but I'm not gonna do that. I wanna do, like, a proper color burn. Ooh! Actually, that's a proper color burn, honestly. Ooh, wait, that's actually really sick. I like that. I'm looking right now. Ooh, that's actually really, really sick. Yeah, that's actually really sick. I like that. Goes from this to this. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, bam! Okay, we figured it out. It's something? Yeah, nice. As long as you have fun, yeah! As long as you have fun. Like, my first art fight, I remember years ago when I did my first art fight, I did maybe 2 drawings. I did 2 drawings at best for that year, but it was still... I was still very happy with being able to contribute on those 2 drawings. Okay, since we have this assorted, I'm gonna go ahead and reduce... Yeah. Now that we have a good effect on our icon, I'm gonna go ahead and refurbish it a little bit further. Nice. Oh yeah, Lishat, if you're curious, this is the finished drawing that I did earlier that became this icon. Only I can find it. Only I can find it. There we go. This is the finished piece. You know, as usual, we did a bit of self-shipping for this occasion. As you do, as you do. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah! Actually, now that I think about it, I could technically also add new forms. I could technically change a new forms icon as well to that. What's stopping me, honestly? Legitimately. Nice energy. Thank you! I really am happy with the pose. I wanted it to be dynamic for the occasion. Let me go ahead. Actually, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Hang on, hang on. An idea popped. A little bit of a brain spark popped into my neuron. Hang on, I want to see what this looks like. Oh my god, don't point at new form's crotch, please. Ooh. She's putting her apron back on. She's cooking something! Get her out of the kitchen! Oh, actually really good. You know what? That's not too bad. I like this. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. If I just hide it like that? Nah. I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and add like 1 on that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, okay. That's pretty sick. You know what? It's a similar pose because he was also facing the same direction, but now it's at a better angle. Okay. It's at a more obvious angle to see his face better. So now you barely have space for your art tablet. No! That's unfortunate. Oh no! Oh, I like that a lot. I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. Okay, okay, okay. I know the song. Wait. I'm gonna try and guess this. I know the song. This sounds like Pokemon. It's 999? But it sounds like the Pokemon... Wait, what do you mean this is 999? I thought it sounded like Pokemon. Why does it sound like Pokemon to me then? Huh. Interesting. 999 soundtrack sounds a little bit like Pokemon to me. Okay. Alright, we figured it out, guys. We did it. We did it over here. Pat ourselves on the back. We actually did it. We did some proper progress on this. I'm fairly happy with this. I don't think I need to add... Maybe I could see if I want to try. Good job. Thank you, thank you. I think I did pretty good. The only thing I would really want to do is see if I want to mess with any of these colors, but at the same time I'm like, nah. I think this is the best I could do because everything else is already like overtly saturated, so this is a pretty... I think this is as balancing as I can get without it breaking too much. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, this is what it looked like originally. And this is what it looks like with my edit right now. Pretty good, I'd say. Not bad, honestly. Alright. I gotta work on my next ghost swap art afterwards, and I need to work on a commission later on. So I think we're gonna be stopping here. We've been at it for a couple of hours now, and I'm getting pooped. I need to eat food. I need to eat. Finish off the rest of my croissant, because I haven't actually eaten much of the croissant at all tonight. And see if we can maybe read somebody before we end stream. Couple. I'm trying. I am, you know, I may be strong, but the heat wave is stronger. Alright. Thank you for streaming. No worries. Let's see if we have anybody currently streaming over on our side. Oh, nobody's streaming right now. Boo! I don't really feel like looking for a random person. Alright. We'll stop this here for tonight then. I'll see you guys hopefully on Thursday. You want to raid a Hollow Knighter? Sure, why not? Go ahead. Is it a mutual of yours? Are they a mutual of yours, Imasha? Genpress? Wait, let me see if I can raid if I can properly write their name. Did I do it? There we go. Alright. Y'all know what to do? There we go. Alright. We're doing the mutual raid then. Y'all know what to do. You can do a devil raid. Or you can go ahead... You can go ahead and add the heart emoji from my sub. Oh, I almost hit my coffee. Okay. There you go. Here you go, everybody. Alright, I'll see you guys hopefully on Thursday, where we will continue with more art. Maybe. We'll see. And I'll see you again then. Alright, have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.